Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick review of the, well, two things really. I have some 6011 3/32 rod that I picked up from Harbor Freight, and I also have 1/16 6013 rod that I picked up from Harbor Freight, and I'm welding. Here I have, this is mild 3/16 plate that I'm welding together in a box, and I just wanted to show everyone this. I heard some bad reviews about the 1/16 330 the 1/16 6013 rod, this little one right here. I have them right here. It's just a thin 1/16 rod, and then I have this and there's really good reviews on this 3/32 6011 rod. So I just want to show you the welds I got out of this on this thicker steel, and I'm also using the 80 amp Harbor Freight inverter DC. So when I first tried to weld up this box, I've always used this 6011, you know, thicker rod, and I mean it was the electrode is sticking really bad. I mean, this is a horrible weld. I'm gonna grind this off. If you can see that, it has inclusions in it. Flux inclusions. It was really spotty. Yeah, you know, and admittedly part of that is you know, I'm just inexperienced, but also part of it is because it's cold outside, and when it's cold outside, as I understand it, you might have to crank up the amps a little bit. This machine goes up to 80 amps, and it just wasn't enough. So I went to the smaller rod, and these rods are more temperamental from what I understand. You can't weld, you know, you have to increase your angle. So that's what I did here, and I'm pretty happy with what I have. You just have to get down and just kind of lay it flat, because it ends up pushing the slag. So I just work it back and forth, you know, as I went, and it splattered a lot. So I'm going to take that off, but it looks a lot nicer than this rod. And I tried and I tried and I tried, and I got a blowtorch. You can see where I tried to heat up the steel with a high output blowtorch, and I had this thing cranked up, and it just would not. It just wouldn't arc and create the pool or puddle. So I tried, and it just kept sticking. I went through so many of these things, you know, because it just kept sticking. And you know, and I thought, well, I can't. At this point, I've done a lot of welding on this machine, and it can't be skill. So it's got to be something else. So I was reading online, and somebody mentioned that if your amperage is too low, your electrode's going to stick. So I went to this smaller one and this only runs about, they say 45, but I had it up to about 50 amps, and it performed great. So that's all, you know, I wanted to share with you. So if you're having trouble with this setup, you know, running the 3/32, you know, try the 1/16. One thing I should mention about these 1/16 inch rods is that they burn very quickly, and they don't cover very much area. As you can see here, I think in a run of 16 inches I used about 10 rods. So, but you know, it looks pretty good compared to what I was getting out of the other ones.